Yeah, I knew Nooch has been around for a hot minute. I thought you were before, but for all intents and purposes, basically this around the same time. But yeah, Speedy, if you can put a prediction, Mr. Prediction Man, me predicky. Okay, that sounded really weird. I'm never gonna say that again. But if you do want to put up a prediction, now would be a good time. Oh yeah, documentary. Was it October? It was around that time, October, November. I'll double check that. Give me a second. Um, actually, is there a way to double check that? October 15th, yeah. It's October. Just,
Hello, hello, I have returned.
oh, yo, welcome. I don't know if it's up to you, if you want to get Cairo and commentary for one
Chiron
round.
commentary? Fuck yeah, get him in here.
Alright, let's go. Yo,
Yo, what up?
Bungalow Baggins.
Oh, shoot. Okay, my bad. I started the race, but I hadn't switched yet. Bit of production shambles, but you only missed the bit of beginning Dreamworld movement.
Oh, wait, it already started? Oh,
Yes,
shoot.
sir.
Okay, my bad. So we have the man of the hour, Kyroscope. How's
Yep.
it going, brother?
What is up, everybody? How's it going? I don't want to spend too long on me because we got the boys going already.
Yes, sir.
We do indeed.
And it looks like we're starting off with some trouble in Dreamworld here. Both Xahrak and Nooch missing it a few times, but Nooch still there. Getting out just
There we
now.
go. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of rust on Nooch's side. We were doing a little bit of talking before, and Nooch has been around for quite a bit, like over 2 years actually.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't seen him in a while, so wondering how that's actually going to affect his performance here in the race.
I wonder if
So far,
Xahrak has kind of lost his confidence with that rough beginning. Because he was saying he was feeling good. And I think if he crumbles, then there's a chance for Nooch.
Nooch definitely has a chance. His PB is pretty similar to mine. So if he brings out all the stops, then it can definitely happen. Xahrak,
real.
though, is really, really impressive. So
He really is.
Yeah,
Setting the best time
Xahrak's-
in the tournament so far.
by a good margin too. Like
Yeah.
over a minute, or
The-
just about a minute actually.
Yep.
Quite, but yeah, whoever he goes against Sarek's gonna have their work cut out for him. That's for sure.
That is for sure. And Xahrak, after that sloppy Dreamworld, seems to be picking up the pace again. Can Nooch keep up?
So I kind of want to get your guys' opinions on it. So in a race setting, right?
Right.
It's for me, it's extremely crucial to get Dreamworld, especially Dreamworld, and also Trollhold to kind of build up the confidence and set the pace for the rest of the run. Do you guys like agree with that, or how do you? Factor that in?
100%. Did you watch my run, Mr. Commentator?
yeah, I would
Oh,
totally
man.
agree. Setting the tone in those early levels just gives you the confidence. And especially for Dreamworld, like just getting right out of the gate with that first try just feels great.
Yeah, totally. So now I know Xahrak does pillar skip, but does Nooch do pillar skip? I don't know if any of you guys recall.
He does. He definitely does.
Oh, okay, he does. So
Oh wait, actually, you know what? I think I remember. I think he's one of the people who I think he refuses to do pillar skip basically. So, but it,
I think it's fair, honestly. I'm always of the
Giant.
opinion that pillar skip isn't necessary until you really reach the top. It's obviously good, but probably not worth the resets.
yeah, probably. But we'll see coming up here shortly as he's approaching pillar skip. Of course, Xahrak hit it first try. Not too unsurprising.
We call him the top bloke for a reason.
Yeah. Now, I'm kind of curious, because I'm trying to think back to his last run. I don't really remember what he messed up. So I don't know.
Ooh,
I'm
Nooch
trying to
going
think of
for the
what-
alternative pillar skip.
Oh, see, that's
Oh
my
my
first time
goodness.
seeing that.
wow, I
That's-
did not know that existed.
It's
That is
it's a pretty
sweet.
recent post. It's kind of in this awkward spot where you're still committing to a jump, and it's not that much faster than waiting, but it does still remove the RNG, so it is still pretty nice to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's really interesting and a great strat to pull out for a tournament setting.
Yeah. Might be like an in-betweener for newer runners who don't feel completely confident with bar skip, but still want to eliminate the RNG factor.
Totally.
Oh man, Xahrak with the no camera up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Xahrak is
It's
he's from a different part of the
goodness.
world, all right.
yeah, he's,
Yeah, he's a bit British.
But obviously he makes it
Little
work,
bit.
so what can I say?
Yeah, I mean, if he gets it, he gets it. So no complaints from me on his gameplay so far. I haven't really seen a big mistake past Dreamworld, so
Yeah, Nooch also not looking too bad. Obviously there's still a gap, but I feel like since the Dreamworld mistakes, the gap hasn't really grown that much.
yeah, I mean, at this point, I mean, Xahrak's movement is really good, so Nooch is gonna definitely rely on some mistakes being made.
Definitely an uphill battle, but I do think it's impressive how Nooch has still been able to keep up decently well despite the rough start.
Yeah, I'm interested to see because I didn't see Xahrak's first race, but what strats is he going for in Riddles right now? Because if he's going for
You-
Fast Cart,
You want me to spoil it for you?
yes.
Last time he did go for fast cart,
Okay.
but he did save for it, right?
Yeah, he did. And honestly, not saving for that if you are. So he did fail it once, and then he reverted back to the old strategy because he failed it and saved. But honestly,
Right,
not saving
true.
and going for fast car is kind of like not really. It's
The
kind of
save
pointless.
is
In my
the
opinion.
save is just on the way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The risk reward gain is just so good. Xahrak getting
Oh.
a little funny boost there,
Okay.
and does seem to throw him
Ooh,
off a
that-
little bit. I think he's just gonna fall back to the
Yeah.
normal strat. But he
Yeah,
does
let's
still
try, but
go
He's
for
doing
it.
it. He's going for it.
That's gonna make it awkward because the minecart's gonna be there already. But
He should still know the timing here. I
surely,
think.
you're gonna have to
Yeah,
find
he
out if
sh-
Xahrak did his homework.
He's just on a slightly late cycle for it.
Yeah, Nooch
Yeah.
having some trouble with the end of Overhill here.
Let's see how many
Oh,
times he
so-
swings.
He did do the 3 slashes, which what he normally does on the old route.
I don't
or-
know.
I think it works out. I think he was slow enough to
Ah.
where you want more slashes again. Yeah, it does
Yeah.
work out.
Okay.
Unfortunate for Nooch, really. It would have
Little
been nice
Monka
for
moment.
Xahrak to mess up at least once, but the guy's too good.
Yeah. No, I wasn't really watching Nooch. I was hyper fixated on Zach. Did he miss the end of Overhill a couple times with the boost?
Yes,
or
he
what?
did.
He did. Unlucky.
Unlucky, but kind of a tricky boost. One of the
Yeah,
harder
it's
ones in the game.
It's deceptively tricky. And even the backup is not much easier either.
I agree.
I would argue it's one of the hard, like more like one of the hardest boosts in PC. Personally,
I think it's fair.
It's up there.
Yeah, there's certain ways you could make it a little more consistent, but it definitely can be an easy killer.
Yeah.
And add to that the pressure of a race. Got a recipe for disaster.
Now let's
Xahrak
see what.
already far through riddles. Or not riddles, flies. I always mix those two up.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what Nooch does. He is.
Oh.
Wait,
Wait,
the double fake. Wait,
What
but
is
now
he
he's on a
doing?
really weird cycle. I don't know if he knows how to
no,
deal
this
with
doesn't-
this.
I think you just load your save at this point.
He pump faked
Oh,
the fast cart.
I think he's frozen. I think he's not sure what he's doing.
Yeah,
He
I'm,
do this for the double.
He's waiting
I would-
another cycle. Ooh, I don't think he
Okay,
planned
he-
this far ahead.
I think he should know the timing. So he waited for the minecart, and that's a really easy way to try and resync the cycle back up. So he did wait for the minecart, which leads me to believe he knows what to do in the situation. So I don't expect him to miss this here, but
Let's
truly
go for the-
unfortunate.
oh,
That's
he
a lot
did
of
5
slashes.
slashes.
I think that's still fine.
I think he should be okay.
Oh my goodness! Oh
No.
my god! No!
Oh, man.
my god!
What a
That is
roller coaster.
rough.
Oh, you could just see that cart sneaking up at the front. So unfortunate.
Oh, no way.
I respect committing to it, but man,
I'm gonna write that down. Do not pump fake fast cart.
definitely kept us on our toes. Is he going for it
Let's see
again?
if he defaults. He goes for it again.
He does that in such a strange way, doing the extra turn and then the other way around.
Oh, and now, yeah, he has to.
Good
load
call,
this.
load. Yeah,
Yep.
loading is faster than taking fall damage.
Yeah, doing it the way Nooch does it is like it makes it much easier to get the jump out of bounds to the other platform, but you're slower, so you need to be like almost perfect.
Yeah, exactly. he does
Nooch,
default.
rightfully,
He just goes
yeah,
for it.
fair enough. Completely fair enough. Meanwhile, Xahrak has just been looking on point.
Yeah, I kind of haven't been looking at Xahrak, but to be fair, he hasn't really messed up at all. And
Yeah, pretty sure if it
It's-
wasn't for the bad dream world, Xahrak would be in great pace.
yeah, I don't know where this consistency's coming from, but kind of concerning for the rest of the runners in the race.
Well, you're fine. You won't meet him until Grands, if you make it there at the very least. So.
Yeah, if I make it there.
Yeah, you still have the God Killer to go through.
It hurts.
Bro, imagine.
Avenge me.
I don't even want to think about it. Man.
Avenge me. Wait,
Oh,
did
Nooch.
Nooch just
Oh, he's
miss his
caught-
exit? Oh man.
No, he hit the things already.
Yeah, you hit the last
So
sign
he didn't
already.
need to
True,
hit him.
he did.
And-
but-
okay,
But it's all right. He's fine.
yeah, it's not the worst, not the end of the world, but
He is like half the game behind, but
That's fine.
respectable recovery.
it's Eric just low key, just on
Cruising.
insane. Yeah, just not even no worries in the world.
Someone check his keyboard.
Oh
I
man.
mean, I see some text on the screen. I think that could be grounds for DQ. Possibly.
Yeah, should we make it happen? I think he forgot to switch scenes.
Yeah.
What does it even say anyway? Oh,
It's cat counter. Derek does make a mistake. He's not perfect. He bleeds.
I mean, if there's any place that Nooch would
Oh.
want him to mess up, it would
Nooch
definitely be
almost
here.
soft locked himself.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw that. Almost
Oh,
went in the
getting
funny
caught in that
corner.
Yeah, it's not very funny, but that's why it's funny.
True.
And then, let's see, Xahrak here, and that just looks clean. And
Yep.
It is. So.
This guy, man.
Oh wow.
Ooh, Nooch. That's an unfortunate.
Does anyone have
boost.
his address? We should, cause a bit of ruckus for him. Give Nooch a chance.
Yeah, I think Xahrak said he was hanging out with this guy named Tass.
True. All right, let's see if the spiders are on Sarek's side, or if the great equalizer will kick in.
He
But
does
he
just
does.
put on the ring.
It was
It's
kinda
fair,
dangerous, though,
but-
because that first spider could have seen him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did
And
put
as soon
on
as you're seeing it, it doesn't matter with the ring on anymore.
correct.
But all
Was
good
a-
though.
Bit risky. He did put on a little bit late, but yeah, does make it through. So on the
Yeah.
last level for Xahrak.
I mean, when's his last save? He could still soft lock himself. That's
He saved an inside info.
yeah, it's still a while off. Oy oy.
But we're
But-
He's on
looking-
great pace right now.
He's looking at a similar pace to his first run, around a high 13, low 14, and if Xahrak can do that consistently, then man, he's looking
He's a threat for sure.
poised. He's the favorite, poised to be a favorite. That's for sure. So.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of shows he's probably one of the most active runners right now, and that's paying off for him.
Wouldn't it be a shame if the power went out? Said someone in chat. It would be a shame.
Yeah.
Gotta make it happen. Someone call the British locals. Make it happen. No, I'm joking. But he is going for wall walk, so
This is. I
let's
mean,
see it.
He's going ham.
Oh
can't
my
deny that.
god,
Wow. That
bro!
was
Bro,
really
he
close.
lit. Okay, so I don't know if anyone picked it up, but it literally looked like he was like about to fall down, then like clipped back up on the invisible wall. I don't know if anyone's caught that, or if I'm tweaking,
I
but
think
you might be right.
Literally was falling down, and he got the long jump out.
we might need an instant replay of that wall walk there. That was a bit
Oh,
sketchy.
I'm sorry, the production value isn't that high. I've got my hands full already. Maybe in the future.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go frame by frame on that after.
But either way, Xahrak is looking at like a low 14 time here. which,
Unless he
again,
falls in this pit and just, I don't know.
Yeah, we're grasping at straws at this point. This man is playing on
I mean,
point.
Yeah,
if
it's
he,
true.
Even if he hits the cutscene, he could do all quests and just be fine.
I don't
I
know if
wonder if he
he
knows
knows it, but
Oh yeah, actually he might.
I think
not.
he'd have the awareness to die and restart the level, at the very
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, probably. But I say low 14. He might beat his actual first race.
It's looking like it.
Wow.
Wow.
What? Bro, what? That's another 13 coming out from Xahrak.
And that'll do that for sure.
And top bloke putting the top in the bloke being an absolute menace on the keyboard in the Hobbit 2003 game, coming out with another sub 14 in a race, man. This guy's looking on point.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta feel a little bit sweaty if you're seeing Xahrak in the next few rounds.
Yeah, I think
For
that
sure.
he's in the finals now, right?
No, he's in the semifinals against Ember. Cannot forget about her.
Oh.
Interesting matchup for sure.
To be fair, Ember can totally pull it out.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
I mean,
with the way Xahrak's been playing, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I mean, the consistency has just been ridiculous.
yeah, it's wow. Well,
like-
another good showing.
Very few safe strats.
For sure,
actually.
for sure. It's unfortunate, but I think I'm gonna ask Nooch to cut it short in the interest of time here. So I'll be back with you guys in a second.
All right, no problem. So, Pyro, what did you? You said you didn't watch Xahrak's first run, so obviously you didn't see how good the first run was. But what's your impressions of how Xahrak's playing? I was playing really well and stuff, but do you think he can keep this up? Because you did mention he wasn't doing much safe strats. He was kind of just doing everything he would normally do in an actual run. So
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If he keeps up with this, then he's pretty much unbeatable. But the thing is, any one of these strats could go wrong. And then that's where the safe strategy just completely comes into, into form.
exactly.
He misses a wall walk, he misses a pillar skip.
And that's one thing I noticed in your match against Russ was you guys were on the complete opposite ends of your philosophy going into the run, right? Like you were on the calculated, safe, collected side where he was just full sending every strat. And it turned out that your philosophy of being safe and collected and calculated ended up proving to be, the difference in the match. So I totally see how like Xahrak, even though he doesn't do safe stuff, he's busting out these good times, he's playing well, could easily like not do well, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, I mean, these safe strats, they don't, depending on what things you're doing and where you're saving, you're not losing out on much time.
right.
And if you're running like that, not making a mistake, and Xahrak makes one mistake on something big, then, a missed inside info could be the difference.
That's true. Now let me play devil's advocate here a little bit.
All right.
So seeing how Xahrak has been playing, let's just say we can assume he keeps playing at a high enough level to the point where playing the complete safe way with doing like safer strategies, taking all the saves, what if that's just not good enough at all? And it comes down to like, you need to start doing more stuff to keep up with Xahrak. Do you think that aspect of it is kind of like Xahrak putting pressure on his opponents with his good play to make them start to reevaluate how they want to play?
Yeah, I mean, it's totally an offensive and defensive strategy here. Basically, you're playing safe, you're relying on the other person making mistakes. When you're playing, offensively, going for the hard stuff, you're relying on yourself not making mistakes.
Right.
It's just could go either way, but if Xahrak continues to play like he is, and he misses maybe one or two slug boosts, then doing the safe strat is not going to cut it.
Right.
You're gonna lose over the course of a run, 30 seconds, 45 seconds,
Right.
and that'll really
Alright.
add up.
With that being said, I do believe my match is next, so gonna have to go get ready for that. So
Alrighty.
I'll leave the chat to you and give you the reins to the stream. So all right, I'll see you guys, and hopefully I can do well enough to at least put up a good fight, if not win. So
Yep. Good luck, buddy.
all right, thanks. Yeah.